Hello, welcome to the newest episode of Selling Sussex. Today I am joined with Sophie Hatcher, who is a search agent from JM Chase. Welcome, Sophie. Thank you for joining. So do you want to start off by telling us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
So yeah, I'm Sophie and I work for JM Chase, which is a buying agency. We have a few people based in London and then people based all around different counties within the UK. So we've got two people in Sussex, someone in the Cotswolds, Dorset, Hampshire, Wiltshire, all over the place. So yeah, we offer a buying service for anyone looking to buy a property in the UK.
Great. And what's the difference between a buying agent and an estate agent?
So an estate agent is essentially a selling agent. When you want to sell your house, you sign up an estate agent and you pay them a fee to sell your house. A buying agent is on the opposite side of the deal. So when you're buying a property, the person wanting to buy a house will sign up with a buying agent if they choose to use one, and we will conduct the search from the beginning to the end to help them to buy a house.
That's great. And obviously you mentioned that JM Chase covers a lot of the UK. What areas specifically do you cover?
I cover Sussex. That's East, Mid, West Sussex. As you know, it's a very wide county.
Yeah.
So I also have a colleague who focuses on West Sussex specifically. So he's in Petworth, Chiddingfold, that kind of area of West Sussex, and I really take over kind of Mid Sussex and East Sussex.
That's great. And do you sometimes secure properties for your clients that haven't even hit the market yet? And have you got any recent success stories to share?
Yes, yeah. Well, we offer a full market search.
Okay.
So really, when our clients are looking to buy a property, the idea is that you come to us and we help you to search the full market. So that could be on market, off market. Some houses could be pre-market, so just before the estate agent's going to launch them. It could be properties that are already under offer, but potentially wobbling. So it's a full market search. And often our clients will come to us looking for off-market properties. And that's a very exciting angle, isn't it? To try and find a house that no one else has seen or is a bit secret under the radar. But we won't guarantee that we'll always find them a property off market, but during the search there will be many off market properties.
So how does the process start when a client instructs a buying agent?
So every client will retain us. Okay. We only work for retained clients. So once the client has retained our services, we will then sit down and have an initial chat and find out exactly what it is they're looking for. Often this is based on the commute. Where are you working? Where do you need to get to? Is it a train station? Do you have to drive somewhere? The kids' schooling, if they're a family. Perhaps if someone works abroad a lot, they want to be near an airport or something like that. And then it's kind of the style of house that they're looking for. Are they looking for a period property? Are they open to ideas? Do they want to do some work? Do they want somewhere that's ready to move into? So I guess in the beginning, it's really the tick list. What are you really looking for? What are your essentials? And those things will change over time, as you know.
Yeah.
And quite often somebody will buy a house which has nothing to do with the first house that they thought they wanted to buy. So it's just a sort of getting the original parameters to find out what's important to them.
Great. And then once you've secured like a short list of properties, do you do the initial viewings or do you both go?
Yeah, a bit of a mixture. So quite often we'll try and do some previews just to get an idea of the houses that they're looking for and then send them an initial shortlist. And then we'll all go together and look around a handful of properties over a couple of days. And that's really when the process starts and you really get to understand what the client's really looking for. We play devil's advocate, so we're really looking around the houses, kind of looking at the good points, but also saying, how does that road sound? Can you hear that? And what's your feeling about the pylon in the garden? Or, you know, do you need to be able to walk to a shop because there isn't one that close by or something like that? So we're really trying to represent the buyer. We're not selling to them. We're trying to help them to buy the best house for them.
So when you've secured a property for a client, what's the process from then on?
So once we've found the property that they want to buy, we then need to enter into a process of due diligence. So we then look around all the details of the property and the risks, anything that we need to establish about the property to then understand the pricing. So it's really important to then do a lot of research before we establish what price they would like to offer on the property. And then we will assist them with the negotiations, which is really important. And also our relationships with the estate agents will come into play then as well. So we need to establish what price we want to offer and how we want to go about the negotiations. Then we negotiate on their behalf and hopefully we secure the property for the right price. And then we enter into the conveyancing process. So we will help them instruct a solicitor, building surveyor, and any advisors that they need, whether it's a tax advisor or a wealth manager, and all the different people that you've been speaking to recently on these podcasts. So we'll help them to build the team and therefore help them to buy the property.
Thank you so much, Sophie. That's some great advice there and really useful tips. If you would like to get in touch with Sophie and have some more information, her details can be found at the bottom of this video. Thanks so much, Sophie.
Thank you.